Hello all. Welcome back. Yipes. To Iskandars Travels in multiplayer Minecraft. Um, I'm standing on top of something rather new here. Demon Hunt, or Zane, um, is well, he's making a nuclear reactor. Technically, you should probably immerse that in water, but at the moment it's a rather inefficient design, but it's something. You see, he's gotten a little bit of power out of it. Calls it Project Rainfall. Eep. There we go. Oh, what the hell? Sorry, guys. That music can get annoyingly loud, even at 10%. I don't know why. Anyway, this house is made out of construction foam, reinforced glass with a reinforced door. So, it should be fairly blast proof. As you can see, Xenorath is out here messing around with a crap load of quarries and such. I've instituted a clean up your stuff rule on this server now, because we are getting several rectangular holes, which is kind of annoying. And then we have this, which I have no idea. Oh, apparently it's a natural holding around. Yes, we've had some issues with people abusing nukes, and they are now disabled. Hold on, I'm going to abuse my powers of flight to remove some floating trees. There. Nothing annoys me more than these floating pieces. There we go. Ooh, chunk load error. Gotta love chunk load errors. Cross section of the server. So, there we go. Force it to load. Apparently, we do have another quarry set up here. And a little bit of chunk load error there. So, but yeah, Xenorath doing his thing. Bunch of quarries. Not exactly sure what's up with that. what he's going with it, but he does have a lot of stuff coming along. Oh yeah, and you can see this is something new in the very newest IC2. This is scaffolding. Oh wow, you can actually climb it. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I'll make things easier. Question is, does he have in the all right then. He does have house, mine. Hold on a second, I gotta check something. Alright. Yeah, I have a list of things I'm trying to cover this episode. This is Xenograss house somehow. We'll get an outside shot if I can figure out how to get outside. I'm not even sure outside is possible, actually. It may be deep underground. That's just easy to do with the runecraft, because you can just teleport yourself wherever you need to go. So we may be... Yeah, we're on the ground. You can see where we are. Spawn is that way. I don't know if there's an out of here or not. Maybe there is. Yeah, here we go. Fascinating. And quite cool. I really do like this area of the surfer. A lot of neat stuff around here. So I built a flying farm. And somebody's showing off. Those are diamond blocks. Fascinating. The very oldest part of the server, and therefore the most heavily developed. Yeah, we're having a little bit of issues with people and quarries and nukes, and let's see if I can actually demonstrate the problem we're having. I may have to go to New Karnak and see if I can find it, actually. Uh-huh. Betcha. New Karnak. Now, give me a second. I gotta go find something. Okay, welcome back, all. Sorry about that. I had to go look up something. 3 second has been. Let's see if I can find it. somewhat of a bad boy. Abandoned mine shaft down there. And this should be, make sure I don't miss it. Although it should be fairly apparent what I'm talking about here in a minute. There we go. Awesome little church there, by the way. And there we go. And let this load up a bit. For those of you who watched my single player Let's Play, you saw me set off a nuke below ground. And you saw the hole it made. This is what happens when you set off multiple nukes at once. This is 3 seconds work, by the way. And he is now the reason why we no longer are allowed to use nukes on this server. Although this is pretty awesome. He basically made a hole larger than the dome. I think larger than the dome. Okay, not quite as large as the dome. Only about 60 or 70 across. Yeah, it's only about 78. It's only about, yeah, it's about half the size of the dome, actually. So, somewhere between half and 2/3 the size of the dome. 10 nukes. 10. Somebody gave him creative mode, and he was curious. I don't know. We may keep this hole. It is kind of awesome in its own right, mind you. So I'm not really actually that mad about it, but it is kind of overkill, guys. Just so you know. For those of you who play on my server and are watching this video, don't do that again. I try not to be, you know, that much of an ass and lay down server rules, but come on now. A little common sense. Luckily, he didn't take out anybody else's projects when he did that, and luckily he didn't quite crash the server. I think I've featured the estate once or twice, but anytime you warp back from anything of 3 seconds, you tend to end up here. It's a very nice building. I'm not very sure I like the default texture pack on bricks. Bricks generally look a lot nicer in most texture packs I've seen, but even here the effect isn't that bad. You also have access to his uh, portal. His own little collection of stuff. So, yeah, a lot of work going on. Awesome is building a castle. He apparently has the walls up. And because he likes to show off, he has a covered mine track. Which is kind of cool, really, honestly. A lot of neat little things scattered here and there across the server. Though this is really a work in progress at the moment. It does look pretty good. There you go. A lot like me, he apparently doesn't think in small scale very well. And that's just awesome. I'm going pretty quick because there's a lot of stuff to cover here. Welcome to the workshop. All right. Terrarium. Or tree farm. Ah, yes, this place. Yeah, you just saw this is the other end. The terrarium here. This is actually a very neat story. Is why this looks like this. It's also these all used to be connected glass up there. But when we converted from 1.7 to 1.8 Minecraft, we smoothed the boundaries using a program. And Domashevsky cut a little too close, so his terrarium ended up getting smoothed down, which is why it now looks like this. I think Awesome has decided it looks pretty cool and has decided to leave it as is. So yeah, just got a little too close. The smoothing process was pretty nice. It did do a lot of very good things. Occasionally got a little too aggressive in spots. Let's see here. And of course, this is actually the inside of. Okay. Style is very different from what I would have done, but it's still very awesome. A lot of different, very nice styles on the server. Really is. I'm very, very impressed. Ish, a little bit of lag there. Teleport lag. Oh dear. So yeah, so a lot of people out there right now are busy digging holes in the ground. Buildcraft and Industrial Craft has given us a really large drive to get there's Xenorath. It's a very large drive to get all the iron and stuff we can. As you can see, the ginormous veins of iron and coal. This is Qwerty. What's his name? Master? Something? I don't know. I'm not going to try to mangle his name at this point. What is he up to here? Oh, he's terraforming. Actually, I think he's flattening. That's pretty cool. Yeah, he's flattening. You can see it's filling in, taking all the cobble. Oh, y'all ain't gonna be able to see very well down here. That's as broad as it gets down here too. So y'all can't see, probably. Oh, hey, redstone! Solve gun! And lapis. There it is. So you can see his filler filling in the hole from top to bottom. It will eventually, given enough time, fill all the way to the top if he has enough materials. Pretty cool, really. He's actually doing the responsible thing and cleaning up behind his quarry. And I really, really approve of that, actually. So, pink, is that pink wool? Fascinating. He's got a secondary quarry here, going ahead and grabbing the iron, I do believe. This quarry appears to be inactive at the moment. So, oh yeah, here. Mining rights, gotcha. Yeah, everybody's out here mining and doing their thing. I'm really no exception, honestly. It's just it's taken me a bit longer to get going because I had to double the time finding any iron whatsoever. I did finally. There we go. Track down. You can see. Let me just go ahead and grab one of you, grab one of you, and one of you. You can see that I have made. Hold on. Yep, the beginnings of a solar flower up here. Right now it's about 1/4 the size it will be completely. So then it comes down, hooks into here, an MFE, which is the second stage. As you can see, I'm getting power slowly but surely. Comes over there to a low power transformer, which takes it from the medium voltage to low, and feeds its way to a bat box there. And from the bat box, it feeds into these group of machines. This is a macerator, an electric furnace, and 2 redstone engines each. What you do, you follow the signs: copper, tin, iron, and gold. So I'll go ahead and, oops, he's not in the right spot. Ooh, and let me go ahead and get out of. There you go. So you go ahead and put your copper in here. Flip the switch. I turn my sound down because this is always noisy. You stand here. we'll see that it should begin sucking it out. Yep, see there it goes. It'll pop into there. Get smelted. And from there, it'll get sucked out of. Let me go ahead and turn you on to iron. I have no more gold. Anyway, they will all feed into this chest here where all the finished stuff goes. As you can see, here it comes. Ooh, that's loud. So yes, I've actually have a little. You can see the factory a little better here. Pumping out all my materials. You see, I've got, of course, my little forest rubber here. I'll eventually build an extractor. My melon farm is going quite well. Hello, sheep. So, I mean, I'm doing quite well on myself. I'm actually getting my projects all set up and running. I even finally, as you can tell, because I got my factory up, I did finally find some iron by accident. You know, last video where I showed you that big cave full of gold and such? Well, I came over to it. I keep going this way. We'll see it. Ooh, another chunks. There you go. And you'll see my own little quarry. Doing its thing. It's kind of running at half speed. I need more engines. But it's doing okay. You can see it's grabbing me a whole bunch of coal right now. And grass. Turns out a quarry will pick up anything. In this case, it picked up this. Not the block, the grass. So I actually have a little bit of grass in my, as well as I will eventually get around to separating that and doing stuff. But for now, you'll probably recognize this thing. Maybe you won't. It used to be. You can actually see. This is the cave right here. What with the dungeon here. I showed off last. Whoa! Lag! Horrible, evil lag! What the heck? Oh, not good. Not good. Hold on, guys. Okay, sorry about that. I had a horrible lag spike. Ripped my game apart, so I had to go ahead and restart. You know, I was saying, I got my quarry here set up, and it's doing its thing. And over here, I didn't even notice, behind the quarry, its own separate little cave. Say hello to my iron stash. It's not quite much iron you saw in the other quarries, mind you. But it's enough where I got about 10 stacks, 11 stacks. Enough to get me going, at least. So, I'm quite happy. Yeah, you can see that I did not remove the mountain atop this thing. I very carefully have kept, much of the surrounding landscape as intact as I can. It'll make resealing this thing a little bit easier. I will have a hollow mountain instead of a square hole in the ground. So, now, I need to go ahead and do something. You can see my collection of stuff. Yeah, I have to be careful not to right-click. You try right-clicking coal in these engines, you will crash the server. I know, I did that once. Yeah. There we are. Yeah, so I didn't get another 4 of those going. This thing can go a little faster. It's not doing too bad as now. It'll has to be a fairly simple, easy hole to fix. So I don't have to worry about that too much. Let me go over here. And get out of the quarry. There we go. I'm quite pleased with how things are going. You know, we're all kind of got our own little project doing here. Got our own little things we are doing here. And all got some wonderful little wonderful little buildings and such. So it's and I'm getting hungry. That's not good. So you're talking to you and one very slowly starving to death here. Hold on. That's better. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and I think I'm gonna go ahead and close out this video now. I think I covered everything I needed to cover. I don't think I missed anybody. If I have, I do apologize. I do tend to accidentally leave people out sometimes. I try not to do that. Huh. Alright, we'll just, yeah, solar flower looks a little goofy. That's 10 wires on that solar flower. Oh, the noise! Holy crap! Okay, that's much better. Yep. Anyway, I'm gonna just go here and see how my factories are doing. We'll come on in. You can see these things are pumping away. Macerator's pumping away. Smelters are smelting. And the ore is flowing, which is good. Life is good. Anyway, as you can see that my power level is dropping. I need more. But that's something I'll cover later. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and bring this episode to a close. Thanks for watching. Me, come around and show stuff off. Thanks for putting up, with my wandering ways. I hope you enjoyed, seeing everything. I'll be following Zane's Project Rainfall, the nuclear reactor, a little more closely. I'm kind of interested to see how that works, or doesn't work, as the case may be. And of course, I'm also kind of interested to see what Xenarth's up to with all those quarries. And I have a lot of work to do here, too, as my factory. It needs more power. Yeah, the MFE is simply here to, in case I need to charge something that normally can't be charged in a bat box. So it's actually set in a location where I can get to it easily. Anyway, so yeah, there's a lot of stuff, and of course, 3 Second, which I gotta watch him now, try to clean up his mess. It's a hell of a crater. It really is. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and close out this episode. Thanks for watching. My name is Iskandar. This is Iskandars Travels in multiplayer Minecraft. I'll catch everyone on my next episode. Well, he's making a nuclear reactor. Technically, he should probably immerse that in water, but at the moment it's a rather inefficient design, but it's something. He's gotten a little. Hello all. Welcome back. Yipes. To Iskandars Travels in multiplayer Minecraft. I'm standing on top of something rather new here. Demon Hunt, or Zane, is it should be fairly blast proof. As you can see, Xenorath is out here messing around with a crap load of quarries and such. I've instituted a clean up your stuff rule on this server now, because we are getting several rectangular holes, which is kind of annoying. And then we have this, a little bit of power out of it. Calls it Project Rainfall. Eep. There we go. Oh, what the hell? Sorry, guys. That music can get annoyingly loud, even at 10%. I don't know why. Anyway, this house is made out of construction foam, reinforced glass with a reinforced door. So, this, which I have no idea. Oh, apparently it's a natural hole in the ground.